What's up, people? It's your boy Mike coming to y'all with another video. Excuse me, I ain't got myself together today, but y'all know me. I don't be hearing my hair look like this sometimes, but you've seen videos where it looks better, this, that, and the third, and whatnot. So I'll get myself together in a minute. I gotta clean anyway. But that's not what this video is about. I came here to do this video because once again, I guess we could say once favorite TV show co-stars is back in the news for his bullshit. And I am talking about sexy ass Jussie Smollett. Damn shame that he's so sexy and so dumb. Now y'all know he had that whole hoax thing that he started and just caused a bunch of uproar. The charges were dropped against him or whatnot, but they have been brought back up, and like more stuff is just coming out and everything is like against him. So you her name is Amanda Seales, who I'm guessing now is a part of The Real. I can't watch The Real right now anyway, because we don't have cable or a digital antenna. So all we watch is Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Vudu, and all other apps that we could use with our internet and whatnot. So Amanda Seales was on something, I forget where, but she compared the Jussie Smollett situation to the Emmett Till situation, and the two don't have any correlation with being even remotely related, except the fact that what is it? Oh, dead skin. My lips are peeling. I need to put some chapstick on. Anywho, the only thing that these stories have related is that they're both black and light skinned. That is the only thing that relates between the two stories. So Amanda Seales, like I said, I guess now is on The Real, and she also said this story on The Real, and she had also said this story, I forget what news platform she was on, but it was her. I think she was the only. My damn lips peeling. Ugh. I think she was the only black person on this panel, and she was, telling this story or whatever about the whole Jussie Smollett thing. And one of the news anchors, a white lady, was like, she's learning things that she didn't know, this, that, and third, whatever, just from her story or whatnot. So on The Real, they were talking about this and whatnot, and so Amanda Seales, I guess, said the same story on The Real, and she was just trying to say that they're just doing this because Jussie Smollett is gay, and if he wasn't gay, they wouldn't be doing this. That is total and utter bullshit. She's telling me stuff like this happens all the time, and okay, yeah, and it just because it happens does not make it right. And just because he's a celebrity does not mean that he should get off. Do I think he needs to serve jail time? No, I don't. Do I think he needs to pay a hefty fine? Yes. Maybe he needs to take some classes or do some mentoring, about the evils of lying or something. Something needs to happen, but jail time, no. I don't think jail time. Maybe some probation, whatever, yeah. And he's probably not going to work again. I mean, I know Vivica Fox said that she would hire him, again, or whatever. I don't know if her opinion has changed. This was early on in the whole Jussie, debacle or whatever. So I don't know if her opinion has changed or whatnot, but, I think Jussie needs to just come out and be honest and real upfront and say, I lied. Because, excuse me, with everything that's coming out about this whole situation, everything is leading to you being a liar. So just come out and say I lied. I'm sorry that I went on this long and, was defending this story and trying to say that I wasn't lying and that this happened, that happened. Just admit that you are a liar. And in time, then, because you finally came out and were honest about the situation, people may start to forgive you. People will eventually get past it. But if this story keeps popping up and you keep on pushing this narrative that you're innocent, and we all know this is a crock of bullshit, that's not doing anything for your celebrity. That's not doing anything for you as a person. Like, it's just making you look really bad. And then I've heard that him doing this, I believe his sister Journey is promoting a new movie, and they're saying that this is going to affect her. This shouldn't affect her because of the simple fact that she's not her brother's keeper. Okay, yes, that may be her brother, but she is not her brother's keeper. She is her own person. We've never heard any negative thing about her in the news. We've never, seen where she was at a club or falling out somewhere drunk or anything like that, like some celebrities we have. Hey, you've never heard anything negative or bad about Journey Smollett. So why should she have to suffer because her brother's an idiot? Seriously. So, getting back to The Real and Amanda Seales speaking on it, and Lonnie Love, who now, from what I'm hearing in the videos that I'm watching from, other people that have made videos on this topic or whatever, that Lonnie Love has basically become a big ass kiss to Amanda Seales, and now how she used to agree with the ladies, like she's not doing that anymore. She's like all kissing up in Amanda Seales' ass and whatnot, and like she's just like cutting the other ladies off when they're talking, and just being like rude. So like this whole thing with her now trying to defend Jussie Smollett, this, that, and the third, and yada yada yada, and kissing up in Amanda Seales' ass. This just goes to show, and I'm gonna get on another little topic for a second, but still involving Lonnie Love. This just goes to show me that everything that has been said about her getting Tamar fired was true, because you're a flip flopper. And now I haven't heard much about this new information on the writer saying that Lonnie Love was the driving force in behind getting Tamar fired. I've always believed, I didn't think it was any of the other girls. I know her and Tamar and Jeannie Mai had their little, whatevers, but I never once thought Jeannie Mai had anything to do with it. I always thought it was Lonnie Love. It just seemed to me that they never meshed well, like it was never a full Monet, for them. So I always felt that Lonnie Love was the driving force in Tamar getting fired. Like, seriously, and people can have their opinions about Tamar. Say she's loud, she's ghetto, she's this, she's that. Yeah, but what you cannot say is that Lonnie Love ain't had nothing to do with that. Lonnie Love had everything to do with Tamar getting fired, and she could sit up here and cry and lie and say all she wanted to say, that wasn't none of her doing, this, that, and third. And even when the girls kind of like came to her aid on that, y'all can stop that. We know that it was Lonnie Love that got Tamar Braxton fired. I believe that wholeheartedly, and I will never change my opinion on that. And for a lot of those reasons and other reasons, that's why I don't care for Lonnie Love anymore. I don't even call her my Detroit sister no more, because that is where she's from. She's from my hometown, Detroit. I don't fuck with Lonnie Love. I don't like Lonnie Love. I don't have no respect or kickings for Lonnie Love no more. When I hear her talk, I just be like, it's like womp, 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 womp. Or like the Charlie Brown teacher. That's what it's like when I hear Lonnie Love talk. So like no kickings for her at all. And her opinions and all this bullshit. And I was watching Lovely T, and she was like, if Amanda Seals continues on that show, the real ain't gonna last long. And I 100% agree with it. 100%. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I felt it coming. Um, yeah. If she keep being on there and acting like she's the boss of the show, and just like speaking like how she's speaking, yeah, that show is gonna get canceled faster than it got put on the air. And like they're obviously doing good because they won daytime Emmys. They always win the daytime Emmys, this, that, and third. And that's good. That's fine and whatnot. But I think this girl's gonna be real problematic to the show, and I think Fox is gonna eventually just put it on the chopping block and cut it off. I truly do. So yeah, y'all, with this whole Jussie Smollett thing, I think he just needs to come out and be honest and say he lied flat out, because we all know what it is. And as far as Lonnie Love, I think Lonnie Love either needs to be fired or just get rid of the real, or do it like this: get rid of Lonnie, get rid of Amanda Seals, and let it just be Jeannie, Adrian, and Jeannie. I mean, let it just be Tamara, Jeannie, and Adrian, because I just think that would be a better format anyway. And like, stop trying to find hosts. And honestly, I said if they had found another host, it should have been Tisha Campbell. I think Tisha Campbell was good when she, came in and co-host. I think she would have been a great co-host for the show, but that's not the route they went. So, yeah, I can see cancellation in the future. So, y'all, that's it for this video. So what I need y'all to do is like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone you know. Turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time we post. I promise that it's going to get better. This is 2020, a whole new decade. We're going to start posting more. We're going to do a mukbang soon. We might do a mukbang when I make the turkey. Oh, excuse me, we got turkey in the freezer, so we might do a mukbang when I make the turkey. But I need to go to the grocery store too, because there's some stuff that I want to make with that. I'm not gonna make like no full-on holiday meal, but there's a couple holiday items that I want, and I don't know if I'm gonna make my full-on famous homemade macaroni and cheese, or if I'm just gonna do a box macaroni and jazz it up like I can, because I can jazz up a box and make it real right. You'd think it was homemade. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing more mukbangs, definitely. Ryan's trying to get his he's trying to get some equipment for a better art setup so he can film himself doing some of his art. He's gonna do that. I'm going to be doing some tutorials soon. I would like to do a sewing tutorial, which I need to watch more videos on how to do things, because I want to learn how to sew and make clothes, and but I first want to start out with making tote bags and trying to make handbags. Also, I think I'm going to start doing tutorials. No, I am going to when I get all my stuff for which is probably going to be part of my late anniversary gift, because we had some stuff to do and still got some stuff to do, but hopefully just pray for us that it gets done, everything goes smoothly. But like, I got some essential oils and stuff, because I want to my lip line, where I'm just trying to find out everything I need, because I want it to be as natural as possible. A couple of the oils that I got, I need to get again, because they're blends, and I don't want blends. I want 100%. Like one is vanilla. I'm not the hugest fan of the vanilla scent, but I know a lot of people like it. And the vanilla one I have, it's like a blend mixed with some others, and we didn't know that when we got it at the time. We just thought it was vanilla. but it wasn't. And it's another one I got, sandalwood, which I love. It's also a mix, and I don't like that either. I want pure sandalwood because I love anything that smells like sandalwood. So yeah, I want to do tutorials when I start making my lippies. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, and I'm not gonna say it when I do come up with it because I need to get it trademarked and LLC'd and all that good stuff. I need to all that because I don't need nobody stealing my shit. So when I said Lippy, please don't think that's the name because that ain't it. I've been trying to think of a name. I've come up with a couple. I'll tell you one that I came up with that I know I'm not going to use, but it was Lipsational. I'm not going to use that, so if anybody ever uses that, I don't care. That it didn't speak to me like I thought it was. I'm looking for a name that's going to come to me like, and I'm like, that's it. So yeah, we're going to start doing more tutorials, more mukbangs. Ryan's going to do some of his art thing. I'm not a real artist myself or anything like that. I can't draw, but for our anniversary, I did my best and drew him a heart and painted it or whatever. I painted the heart gold and I outlined it in some blues changing color paint that he has, and I put Lovey Sugar Bear on it, and then I put like some little dots of color on the side to kind of resemble like gemstones, whatever, because that's something that we like. You know, he loved it. You know, he knows I'm not an artist, and he knows that I haven't started my job yet, so I couldn't give him anything. I had a little bit of money. I didn't have a lot of money, but I did go out and buy him. Also bought him a flower. I brought me some more primroses, and I bought him one. I wanted to get him the color that he wanted, was orange. They didn't have anymore, and unfortunately, I had already spent most of the money buying those. And when we got to another store, they ended up having the orange ones that he wanted. I was so mad. I'm like, oh, I wish, but they were more expensive. They were cheaper at the store. I got them at. But anywho, so yeah, I got him a primrose. I will show it to y'all, but it's outside. I don't feel like getting up. The primroses, I would like for them to be indoors, but those are out. Those are like winter flowers, so they actually thrive in weather like this. Now, it might come to a point where it gets too cold, but I don't think we're going to get down to that point where then I would have to bring them in. But I think I read online where you can bring them in. Anywho, y'all, excuse me. I sound a little, I think my sinuses are acting up. But once again, like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with anyone, everyone you know. Turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time that we post. Pray for us because we're just going through a little rough patch right now. Not relationship wise, but just need some good vibes put out there for us for things to just go smoothly and right. Alright, y'all. Deuces.